Hello everybody, welcome to Claro Beauty. You're here with your host Claudia Lara, and today is another day of fragrance. So the feature fragrance today is Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford Private Blend. I've been waiting for this sample forever because I wanted to see what the whole fuss is about. This is a big favorite fragrance. And you know, I have featured lots of Tom Ford fragrances in the past, and I do like them. And so I really wanted to try this one. Now, let me read you a little bit about it. I haven't smelled it yet. I haven't sprayed it, so we're doing it here together, which I love. So Tom Ford is an amber, and you know I like amber. It brings me elegance. To me, amber elegance. So there you have it. We start with that. Amber spicy fragrance for women and men. Now that surprises me. I always thought this was for men, but hey, now we'll take a look, right? We'll see. Tobacco Vanille was launched in 2007. The nose behind this fragrance is Olivier Guillotine. Okay, now we have the top notes, etc. Now let me spray it first and tell you what I think, what my nose thinks. All right, so let's spray it on this side. I'm so excited. We'll see. All right. Oh, well, that's surprising. Oh my God, that is so surprising. Why surprising? Because it's tobacco vanille. I immediately was expecting something to do with tobacco, right? I mean, something like cigarettes or something. Not at all. Oh, I even had to swallow. This reminds me, oh my God, like a liqueur, but I'm trying, not a liqueur where it hits you like, no, like one of those sweet, what is it called? Not amber, but oh my God, there's like a hazelnut sort of liqueur. We'll see if I remember. Anyways, it's a very sweet, almond-like, hazelnut sort of taste sweetness. And then towards the end, I'm sorry about that noise. It's part of it. It's part of it. Think about the special effects of the fragrance. It is. At the end, there's this smell of like the cigar box open. Now, I've heard that before about this fragrance in some of the YouTubers or something, but I always thought it was more in that sort of cigarette, sort of tobacco smell, but it's not. It's of the freshness. And I've spoken before about, I'm in Miami, so Cuban cigars, but not Cuban cigars on the smoke of a cigar, because we're like, oh. No, in the fresh leaves, because it comes from a plant, right? So fresh leaves wrapping. So it gives me sort of that, but then there's this spiciness to it. Oh my God, that spiciness. What can you describe that spiciness with? Jesus. Yeah, I guess it's the tobacco, but there's a spice, and I can come up with it in my brain from cooking, right? Like an Indian cooking, maybe cardamom, or excuse that noise. So there's this cardamom seduction with this hazelnut liqueur. So it's almost like a dessert without being sweet. Does that make sense? So let's go into what's the main accords. The main accords, according to Fragrantica, is vanilla, sweet, tobacco, warm, spicy, fruity, cacao, woody, and powdery. Doesn't even mention the amber there, which is interesting. So let's look at the actual ingredients, because this is sort of a description of how they describe the fragrance, right? So the actual notes is the top notes are tobacco leaf. See the leaf part. That's and spicy notes. Middle notes are vanilla, cacao, tonka bean, and tobacco blossom. And the base notes are dry fruit and woody notes. The dry fruit. That was when I say cooking, dry fruits, I don't know why it brings me Christmassy, or not that the fragrance is Christmassy, this distinct sort of dessert-like. What I mentioned in that is, so imagine dry fruits with hazelnut liqueur without being sweet. So it has that, and then at the end it does linger that cigar box sort of fresh smell. Interesting, not only interesting, distinguished, its own lane, nothing like it, and it cuts through. It's not just a mixture of things. No, it's a mixture of things that give you a very distinct smell. Does that make sense? You know, sometimes you can eat something and you're like, hey, I can taste this, I can taste that, I can taste, you can kind of defragment all the ingredients. And then there's sometimes that it just tastes like something very specific. And you know it's a mixture of things. However, it has a very distinct flavor. This is this fragrance. So it has a distinct flavor, and at the same time, it has all these ingredients. And you can, yeah, it's calling you in all these directions. So wow, absolutely, I can see a man and a woman wearing this. And I wouldn't say a woman in a very masculine way. So I wouldn't call this a masculine scent. Maybe more on the masculine side, because it's not white flowery and romantic and, you know, all these things. It's not that sweetness sort of thing, but picardia. In Spanish, we say picardia. It has this, you know, mischievous sort of smell to it. And I can see it in an office, for sure. I could see it in a cognac or cigar room, of course. I can see it in a library, in deep conversations, in serious conversations. I can see it in an elegant party. When you have something to say. This fragrance is to own it when you have a voice, when you have something to say. And it's a very distinct voice. Oh my God. And then I get, now that it's drying off, I get a little bit of that orange. Did it say orange, or am I just making this up? I think that was another one, but I'm getting this, maybe it's coming from the dry fruits or the tonka beans, because there is this fruitiness, but mature fruit, past fruit, you know, like when you cook an orange, you know, that kind of, it's not caramelized, it's sort of sweet but sour, but it has this maturity to it. It has this brandy quality to it. That's what it is, this brandy quality. I keep going to how we started the hazelnut liqueur. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. I do recommend it. Wow, would I like my husband to wear it? I think so. I think so. Not so much for going out, dinner, but in a more serious environment. Perhaps, again, when you have something to say, when there's a presentation to be made of yourself or anything. And this could be in a party setting, but it's just, it has this interesting quality. A man that will wear this, I would listen to it. I think it has, again, this thing about having something to say, or when you speak, there's something, some weight to what you say. And for a female, I absolutely immediately see a female with a white male shirt, you know, and maybe some slacks. I don't know why I see that. Or a very skirt, you know, like secretary style, very tight and very up. Not in a military way. It's just in a very serious, intelligent way. So absolutely love it. Love it. I mean, you know, a journalist that is giving the news, male or female, or somebody that just came from Africa from doing this exploration and is coming to deliver what they learned out there with a little scarf and you know, this is what comes to mind. It's a little crazy, but oh my God, would I wear it? I would love to wear it. I actually will experiment with it. This is like the Lost Cherry from Tom Ford, or you know, the Jasmine, and I've done reviews on those. It's a very specific mood, and you have to own it when you wear them. But it gives you that stop in the tracks sort of thing. You get the smell of it. And so, yeah, I think I will wear it. I definitely think I will wear it. Yeah. I usually like a little more white flowery because I want a little bit more openness, because I don't like the intimidation part. I want the fragrance to be more welcoming. But I have to tell you, I love this. I love this. So there you have it. If you're a little shy, but you want to make a statement and you know how to make a statement, oh my God, this will be what a wonderful surprise. I see a very, you know, maybe smaller frame, very straight, and then you come and you speak with that force of nature sort of thing. This fragrance, ding, you know, it's just perfect. But of course, I'm fantasizing. This is good for anybody. But those are my thoughts. Love this fragrance. It will definitely be on my favorite list for sure. This is gonna be interesting because I'm gonna rank them 1 to 10. What are my favorites? Well, this is going out there. So thank you very much. Please let me know what you think, if you have it, if you like it, if you wear it. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. Ring the bell on the right-hand corner, and see you next time. Thank you very much. Oh, if you want to see how and what I have on my face, I'll link it down below. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.